going on, people? Welcome to my first ever motovlog video. This is my first introduction video. I have no idea what to talk about really. Like, what do people talk about in their first introduction video? I don't know. I guess I'm just going to introduce who I am, what gear I've got and stuff. What the fuck? I'm sorry, I need to just go into this petrol garage because I haven't drove my bike in like 2 weeks or 3 weeks, so I don't know if the tyres are flat and I need some petrol as well. So hang on 1 second, guys. You piece of shit, come on. Fine, that's done. Sorry, I've got a little bit of a cold at the moment, so it's not really a good look for my first ever video, but you know, shit's got to be done, and there's plenty more videos to come after this. But yeah, time to get some petrol now. Central London. So yeah, what was I saying earlier? Can't remember if I mentioned it, but today's August 28th and it's a bank holiday today, so I'm not too sure. Actually, that's in Notting Hill because it's the Notting Hill Carnival today. It's the last day. Not going this year, I can't be bothered. I went last year and the year before. I usually go every year. I'm just not in the mood at the moment. Like, just broke up with my girlfriend and stuff, so just need some time for myself really to like get used to being single and stuff. I can't be bothered to be going out and, you know, getting onto girls and all that shit. Not yet, anyway. Even though I had invites. Come on. Finally. So yeah, this is where I was born, the UCH hospital. Well, I wasn't exactly born in this building because this is quite a new one, isn't it? Not that you care, but I was born in this one here, which is the old one that was in 1990. So yeah, that's where I come out of my mum's, you know. So immature. Anyway, where are we going now? I'm going to go down Shaftesbury Avenue and head towards Trafalgar Square, and then I'm going to talk a little bit more about my my bike and what gear I have and stuff. No, actually, I'm just going to talk about my gear first, and then I'll talk about my bike afterwards. I'll do like a little 360 thing and just tell you about it. Tell me when will you be mine? Tell me quando. Oh, hazard ahead. What's going on here? It's a snail. That's kind of deep really, isn't it? This fucking bus lane here, I remember when I first started driving this bike. I've had this a year now. My mate drove into this bus lane here, and I only followed him in, didn't I? Like, and just fucking, he ended up coming out here, and we stopped at these lights, and I stayed in the bus lane like an idiot. And yeah, what was it like? Fucking these roads, terrible. Yeah, I got a 60 quid fine. Oasis Sports Centre. I've seen that for years. I've never actually been in there. Didn't even know there was a swimming pool in there. I just thought it was like a sports shop. Some fake Sports Direct or something. Here we are. Anyway, Shaftesbury Avenue, mate. Shaftesbury Avenue, not a man. Wow, I can't believe how empty the roads are on bank holiday. Like, Jesus Christ. If only London was always like this. Fucking hell, look at this. Right, Leicester Square's down here, but it's empty now. Come on, who's this? It's definitely a rental in front. It can't drive, I'm telling you now. And I know that because when I went to Portugal a couple of weeks ago, that was me on the first day driving. Look at that view. I'm gonna just look in the corner of my eye and hopefully I won't crash. But yeah, you can get this. But yeah, my gear. Yeah, I use a piece of shit shark helmet. I use a GoPro Hero 5 black and I attach it with one of those little sticky adhesive things and one little bolt, I think it is, like one of those arm things. Just put it on. You can follow tutorials online how to make a chin mount GoPro. It's easy. And then yeah, just stuck that on my helmet. For my microphone, I've got a little lavalier microphone that I had from ages ago. You know what, I'm going to do a U-turn, fuck it. I wasn't planning, I didn't buy it for this, but it's just, you know, because I'm a film student, so I already had these things anyway, so I wouldn't recommend spending 50 quid on this little microphone. It's not even that good anyway, but I don't know, I just bought it at the time, I thought it would be good, but and I lost the receipt, so anyway. So I use that, and my jacket, I use a, don't know if you can see it, it's a cheap eBay jacket, Gear X, and the gloves are Gear X as well. Don't get these jackets, they're pieces of shit, they fall up, they're good, like protection wise. I mean, they got the approved armour and stuff, so you know, it's better than nothing. And if you're on a budget, or if it's your first bike, then that just reminded me of, I've got nostalgia there, that just reminded me of, do you remember that game on, was it Dreamcast, Metropolis Street Racer and Project Gotham Racing, like when you go through London and that. I'm going to get a better jacket soon when I get a better bike, but for now this will do. So that cost me about 50 quid. My shoes are expensive actually. I got Dainese street biker shoes. They cost me about 100 quid. They're really good. Although I wouldn't recommend doing a lot of walking in them because the sole wears out really quick. Let's go to Big Ben. The sole wears out really quick, so it's just like, if you're just like getting off your bike and going into Tesco, the petrol garage and stuff, that's alright. But I've done some long walking in these, and the rubber runs out really quick on the bottom. So yeah, they're good. I've got some biker jeans indoors, similar to these, but they've got like the pads built in. These are just my normal jeans, and I usually wear you know, the brand Knox. I've got some knee pads, they're really good, they cost me like 40-50 quid. You just literally slip them on underneath, so you know, when I'm going to work and I'm going to uni, I literally just slip them on underneath, go in the change rooms, take them off, or just, you can just leave them on, innit, like underneath, although it does get a bit sweaty, and they're comfortable as well, so they're good. What else do I have? Locks. So yeah, the lock I use is a Oxford Boss lock. I literally put it through the back sprocket and just use the reminder cable, and then I use a big monster chain, which is a Mammoth one. That's proper good. I'm gonna go left here. Here we are, Big Ben. Oh shit! I forgot about this. It's under construction. Oh, can't see shit. Yeah, that's the problem with this helmet. It doesn't come with the sunglasses thing, so that's why I've ordered a new one. I ordered it the other day because when I rented that little moped out in Portugal, it came with the what the fuck? Whatever. What? And you know what's funny? You'll get caught out of the lights down here, and then I'll just overtake, because in London you can't get away from a bike. And look, well, waste man. What is wrong with people today? Swear to God. Just fucking walk out, will you, with your fucking kids? Unbelievable. You see, this is why you got to keep a cool head on the road, because when you get idiots like that just literally, I don't know, speed past and like they give you road rage and stuff. And then did you see that literally straight after, like that woman walked out with her kid? If I didn't keep my cool, and I started shouting and getting really angry, like looking back and shit, then I could have easily just went bang. Do you know what I mean? Into that kid and that woman, like could have swayed off, or if they would have walked out a tiny bit later, then I could have hit them. But you know, like my mind was still occupied on the road. But you know, I feel like I'm quite a veteran now when it comes to riding, even though I've been driving about 2 years or a year and a half. But that's the things you got to look out for. It's not bikes that are dangerous. It's just people, innit? Like egos, too many egos on the road. So just, you know, like make sure, like just keep that in mind when you come out, is just keep a cool head, just like with anything in life, innit? Like football as well, because I play as a goalkeeper, like people always try to like get in your nut and that, so yeah, just keep a cool head and you always come out on top. Come on, cabby. So yeah, I'm back on myself. Hey, what a way to start my first motovlog video, eh? Some guy just and me nearly crashing back there, but yeah, I don't know. And what a place to speed as well. Like fucking hell, come on, show your respects. Nelson, mate, I ain't seen you in a long time, son. Old cunt. Yeah, that's all my gear and stuff. My bike, I'm driving a Yamaha YBR 125 custom. It's in silver, as you can see. Originally I never wanted this bike, but it was such a good offer, I could not resist. The guy was selling it in Ipswich. I got it for £1,000, £1,000 fucking pound. It's like a 13 plate as well. It's done under 10,000 miles, mint condition. Done about 7,000 miles, full service, estuaried a lot. The only thing that was wrong with it, just the exhaust was a bit rotted. But I managed to get a cheap exhaust from eBay for like 60 quid. So yeah, got it delivered and stuff. So yeah, the whole thing cost me let's just call it £1,000. So yeah, when I go to sell this, I'll definitely get my money back, which I plan to sell it actually once I pass my full motorcycle test. So that's another video I'm going to do after this, in the next few weeks. I've passed my theory. I passed that back in Christmas, so I've nearly had my theory now about a year. What is it, 8 months, 9 months? Fucking hell, time goes quick, doesn't it? Because I'm over 24, I'm going to do the A category. I just thought, like, oh fuck's sake. So yeah, I'm going to show you a little walk around, little 360 walk around on my bike now. I'm just going to drive, do a left here and go into Regent's Park, pull up. Nice and quiet, good scenery and stuff. So just go left here. Look, he's going to walk out. Oh no, he's not. So yeah, here it is, Yamaha YBR 125 custom. I had to I don't exactly have the original exhaust on it. I took it off and I put this the standard YBR exhaust on it, and I had to make like a little custom cut so it would fit. But the original custom exhaust is like 500 quid on eBay, so 50 quid. Do you know what I mean? Like, can't go wrong. But yeah, here it is. Yeah, it's a decent little bike. I fully recommend it if you're learning to drive for your first time, or something like this. Just, you know, something to get used to driving gears and stuff. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm going to be doing plenty more videos soon. Definitely going to try and keep a little diary of me trying to pass my full motorcycle license. You know, doing the mod 1, the mod 2. Just filming the test and stuff. I know there's loads of them on YouTube and stuff, like people filming filming the mod 1 test and the mod 2 test, but you know, like, the more the better. And I don't know, it's just good for me, innit, and so I can just look back and stuff. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for the next one. Cheers.